Boom. Hey, y'all. Good morning. I've got this weird bug going on right now on Xbox. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but it's hard for me to get screenshots right now unless I completely leave the game. It's absolutely ridiculous. Screenshots don't sync, and sometimes screen captures, the videos, they take forever. We're heading back into Mr. Black's world. And yeah, I went ahead and finished the bus yesterday, so we're gonna go and take care of that immediately. We'll take a look. Yesterday was a busy day, and there was no way that I was gonna be able to do that on stream. So apologies for anyone looking forward to that, but it wasn't exactly a tutorial anyway. So it is what it is. We just do the best we can. Damn it! This second button annoys the heck out of me so much. Hey, good morning, Kaboom. We're dealing with your favorite thing today. We're dealing with doors, aircraft hangar doors to be exact. So this is what we're dealing with. Oh, this is bottom. Okay, that's better. Okay, so this is my aircraft hangar in Miss, and of course this is the hangar for it. So I've been trying to work on the door, but style 1930s style hangar. I figured it would actually suit the plane a lot better than a modern hangar. This is Mr. Black's idea, actually, so we can blame him. But um, this was based on a model that he sent, and once he sent it, I mean, like I had to build it. Like once I saw the windows and everything, I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be brilliant. And of course, the Lego Fortnite delivers. So we got the back, you know, not work area, but the office area and stuff. And we use the walls. These are the glass walls from the new kit from Paradise Palms. Um, and use these tiles, and it fits right in here. So I was able to finally use like the supernova roof piece and got an angle off of this, and so the rest of this is flooring instead of being roof. So it actually allowed me a lot more flexibility to how I can build, which is such a great thing. But apart from that, the rest of it is actually fairly straightforward. It's just a matter of getting that Art Deco style down. And now that Art Deco style is continuing on the doors. I was trying to figure out a smooth way, and I think I have a system that will work here. So, as you can see, we have all the wheels attached to these two rails here. Sickaboom, I think this is right up your alley. Well, I know it's right up your alley because you're always doing doors. But I think this system will work here. The top part of this is not connected to the bottom, which doesn't affect the physics in any way. But the top part doesn't need a stopper right here. And this should stop it from, like I was saying, this needs a stopper that will hit the actual wall. So it shouldn't go any further than here. which is a good stopgap. The downside of this is that we have to use thrusters, and this is the first time I'm going to be testing this. So before I test this, we're going to go and take a look at the bus, because we were working on that yesterday, and we're going to come back and release the doors. Oh, yeah, Mr. Black has been working on some rails. On a carnival ride. Of course he is, because this whole thing is a carnival. Of course, this is the prototype. So, ignore any of our problems. Anyway, if there's a train happening in the future, you'll know who to blame. But Mr. Black is they're working hard on the rails and sorry on the corners, and he's figured out a really good way to make smooth corners. So the circle system is actually going to be very useful in many other scenarios. Thank you, Haskins. I appreciate it. So who's in the house here? We got Sir Laugh-a-Lot, Haskins, and Kitty, Mr. Black, Kaboom, Rooster. Okay. So we're back over by the school, and the completed school bus. Like I said, yesterday was not exactly a tutorial. It was more of showing what's possible. So I didn't come back and finish it on stream. Yesterday was way too busy. But you do have the go to lego.com, search for the battle bus, and you can build this following the instructions. You just have to skip like one level, but you can also build your own battle bus and make your own corrections. Like I took out the side door. I decided the back door was going to be solid, so I just put that thing in. Made a couple adjustments, but it's this is the bus. It's a school bus. This is pretty much all we need. All the seats are in. We got our driver's seat here, and they keep it very simple in the school buses. Rows of seats. So you guys know how this rolls. So yeah. Anyway, there's the school bus. I will post a video on YouTube later. So yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll do another tutorial on another bus. To do editing tutorials is such pain sometimes, but if people want this enough, I suppose I could always build it. I did see someone build use these bricks to build the Corbin Dallas taxi cab from the Fifth Element. That was awesome. Great build. I was thinking about it doing a taxi cab, and the Fifth Element had come up. So I'm glad someone has done it. I may actually go do it myself just for the fun of it. So and okay, Alan the Allen, if you're still there, we can build anything we want in Lego Fortnite. We don't have to depend on presets. Presets make it easier for you to learn how to build, how this building system works. But you want custom builds? I can't recommend this game enough for total custom builds. These You can't find these doors in any kit anywhere. I've custom made these doors. The roof, the same thing. The only thing that maybe from a build, and it's not even a preset. This is just They've gone and made the wall pieces so you don't have to assemble piece by piece by piece by piece by piece. And that actually makes it a lot easier in instances where you can just smack down a wall. It does kind of limit you in some cases, but you can go and you can literally smack. Um, this plane is there is no pre. I had to go and figure out how to build it, brick by brick, the whole thing, and how to make it fly. Mr. Black is got like really lots of really cool builders coming in, and they're working on their own game systems here. These carnival rides, and they're using all the different pieces from all of these different games. This is Z Card. He's into Star Wars stuff, so he's built a Star Wars ride, and this is none of this you will get in any kind of a preset anywhere. It's impossible. He's gone and built this his own trailer type thing, entrance, and a transportation trailer for the actual ride itself. So this is all blocked off, and it's just like so much cool stuff that people can do. None of this you will find in a preset anywhere. Oh, look at that! The crew's got their own little thing set up. That's pretty cool. Mr. Black has gone and built this drop zone. He's got his line. The sign is all custom. Everything here is custom. So presets. Oh, he's adding another sign here. DZ. And the ride itself. He had to go and figure out how to place down these circles and get the circles perfect. That is not something you would get in a prefab. So to not call Lego Fortnite Advanced is a slap in the face, man. That's an insult. Anybody who's telling you that is just a liar. Period. So just keep that in mind. Some people have their favorites and they just want to push you towards those favorites instead of being completely objective. We're going to have a balloon race here later in the summer. Well, it is late summer, but people are coming in building their own custom balloons, and these are based on some of the settings that Mr. Black has given them in order to go and learn how to build those balloons. Hey, this is new. So yeah. Anyway, that's my that's my pitch, my mini rant about Lego Fortnite. Anybody who tells you this is not a complex um, system and you're limited is out of their minds. They're deliberately lying to you, and or they're just being blatantly dishonest. So I take offense to that. Not from you, but I take offense to that. I wouldn't be playing. Hey, here, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Mr. Black made a new game last night, and you're not going to find this anywhere. This is like a custom Mr. Black thing. So here, he set this entire thing up. All right, yeah, one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then you take your spare and you pop it there. Okay, get your spare and you stand on here. It begins to turn, and oops, missed. Ah, these carnival rides are such a ripoff. Charging me $5 for it. Ah, seriously? Okay, you know what? Enough of that. So I'm not very good at that at the game. But anyway, that's my point. And pretty much anybody who wants to fight me on how good the game is, come on, let's go. All right. So, back into the thick of it. I have my door. This is like the third one I've built because the we had some problems with the other ones. And let's get oh, Miss Haskins in a with a Simpsons balloon. That would be awesome. Hey Legion, dirty. What's going on? Yeah, Mr. Black is killing it with this world. And I'm over here build he's doing all this fantastic stuff and I'm over here building doors. Go figure. Okay, let's get this door launched and hopefully I don't have to go rebuild it. I really hope they do. All right, but the door is swinging. It is free floating. Now, will it? Do I need some thrusters to push this, or what's going on? Yeah, I may need to put some thrusters on.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to take this and get a projector, output projector. Right. Remember, we are on TikTok, on YouTube, and on um, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. So we have got multiple streams going on. None of this is pre-recorded. This is all live. I should read the newspaper right now to show you this is live. Someone actually came in the other day and accused me of being pre-recorded, which I really don't understand. Um, what pre-recorded, how it would change anything, because I still gotta build stuff. So I don't get it, man. It was just like the weirdest insult that I've ever heard. All right, let's see. Two to the top. Hopefully that should push in the right place, and not just have it. Because I think the bottom was too much. That was better. That's so much better. This is like so low over here. Mm. All right, so that's got to go back so that I can get some supports over here.
And the other planes that were built. Yeah, I actually went and built an F-16 over the weekend, or I rather I'm in the process of, because I kind of built it, destroyed half of it, built again. You know the works. You know how it goes. Oh, come on, stop. What is your damage? Why do you do this? Is it getting hung up on something? This is not the only time this has happened, you see. I think it has something to do with where this is pulling from. Because there's nothing stopping this from going forward. Oh boy. There is the tires which send you into the earth, but apart from that, hmm, maybe maybe I should actually be putting my thrusters all the way up here. Worth a try. Doors are always trouble. Kaboom, I know you've had a lot of trouble with doors, but you've gotten yours working a couple times. Any advice you can give? Okay, you know what? One. I'm gonna stick a thing over here. Put this right here. So this is should have a space. It should not connect. It will connect. Look at that spacing. It's moved over. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe that is the wheels that are causing the movement issues. Excuse me a sec. All right. So let's try that again. Oh, that's better. That's much better. So the placement of the thrusters does a heck of a lot. I think I can actually call this door a success. Do I dare? I think I dare. I dare call it. I'm calling it. This door has been a success. My gosh. All right. So we're gonna actually now that it actually works. Now I can show you what I did if I can remember. Go figure. But let's see. Pop. No, 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 no. What is your damage? These wheels drive me crazy. Because as soon as you put a wheel down, you can't put anything near them. So you are going to cause trouble. Why? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I'm going to heck with it. I'm going to put it back. You don't make sense, my friend. You make no sense whatsoever. Oh, because it was detached from the thing. Okay, got it now. With you. All right, gotta put the wheels back. You can't just put the wheels over there by the building. If you've ever actually been inside like a train yard or any of um, those old buildings, you'll know that they have um, additional structures to keep the tracks, to keep things on track, so it's not just like free floating. Okay, that should be same height. Ah, why must you be difficult? I'm gonna need more coffee. And the wheel should stop itself because it has a stopper. So even if I push it all the way out here, however, I do need to have a thruster on this side up here. Now, is that high enough? No, heck with it. We're gonna put another one. If we can get this on here, even better. Hidden thrusters for the win. And this should be channel 3. Channel 3. And please work. Oh. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I made a mistake. Why are you still in channel 3? You should be channel 1, shouldn't you? Channel 1. All right. Oh boy. Remember when I said it was a success? I may have spoken early. Well, it works to get the door open, but getting the door closed. Ugh. All right, come on. Be good. Come on. Thank you for your service. Let's put you back in place. I haven't used a single balloon on this yet, by the way. Which is kind of an aim, but not really. It just happened that way. I don't want to put another guide rail over here, but I might have to, just to keep it in place. And it's balloon time. Yep, definitely balloon time. I just have to stop the misalignment. I think we should be good. Let's see. Is this wide enough? Yes, this is wide enough. Okay, what is your damage? Seriously. Do I have to, like, have a down thruster? Okay. We're gonna have a down thruster. You asked for it. Seriously? Oh, right, I did put balloons on it. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Huh. That might actually work a little bit. But just a little, because it's only got that one thruster pushing that side now. If I put this back, it should hopefully work again. Let's see. Okay, it's not pushing up, which is good. So downward force is an awesome thing. Okay, gotta love it. I will need more. Great. I have not heard that sound in a little bit. Has anyone noticed that the swivels no longer make the crashing noise? If Fortnite had actually announced that, Lego Fortnite had announced that, it would have been a big win. Because, you know, it's the one thing that a lot of people have actually really, really hated. Just how much noise these things make. This is the first time I'm hearing the crashing noise in a very long time. And this time it actually does deserve it. So, all right, can I take this off now? So I have forces pushing down against this. It's got guide rail, but it's not being guided. So that's a problem. But I think if we can get this over here, we should be in good shape. Oh, seriously? Why do you have to be so difficult? Just the wrong size. Salty Seaport. Get 12. How close is that thing? Oh, there's wheels there, that's why. Alright, time to send this back. Go on. On today's stream, we watched Puck master on the doors. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let's take you off. Because you're aiming at the wrong angle. Alright, and there we go. This is this one is all because of Mr. Black, because he showed me this build from Lego Ideas. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lego Ideas, but it's this um not portal page. It's this thing on Lego.com where builders will go and create these fantastic new things that Lego has not put out yet. So the whole idea is that it's kind of a community build where the builders can suggest new things for Lego to take into consideration. I'm not sure it's going to work with the actual plane coming in, but we have to try it out. All right. Anyway, take for Lego has to take this into consideration, and one of the things that people do is they go vote on these different builds. Well, Mr. Black found the no audio. Oh, okay. No audio would be kind of really challenging. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? What's it doing? I was trying to find the link. So let me get that link over here. Come on. Stop being a pain. There we go. Man, people start Okay, there we go. The old hangar. So I'm going to post this in the chat, and hopefully everyone can take a look. But here you go. There's the link. Excellent. My audio is back. Okay, so for this, I think I put down the wheels first because the wheels are problematic at best. Now, I don't know if I actually need the bottom wheels. So that's something that I'm going to have to test a little further. If I don't need the bottom wheels, this is great. But I do still need to have something to guide the um like act as a track. So this is still important to have. Now I'm actually going to spend a little bit more time getting this one because I was more in test mode for the other one, thinking that it may not work. So I kind of did a few things halfway. So you're not going to see as many wheels on that one as on this. Plus, I was also experimenting with the different wheels, different types of wheels. We got the what we call it, the powered wheels as well, and those are fun. Powered wheels are so much fun. I keep forgetting about this the rails and the spacing. Man, I don't want to put down those balloons again, but we're gonna have to. I mean, unless I can just do something like this because it's the top part that really counts. So yeah, that could work. All right, this is this rail here. So to get it started, I had too high. So kind of spans that. And it was 2 pieces high. There we go. Now for the actual door. Let's get right in the middle here. So you can see what's going on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 8, I believe. 3. If you're ever thinking about building your doors for your aircraft hangars, it is a good idea. Definitely recommend it. Because there's nothing cooler than watching that those doors open up. Yes, there's a build limit in Lego Fortnite, but the build limit is 5,000 pieces. You would have to be using a huge number of pieces to even go close to that limit, and most people aren't. So you really have nothing to worry about. Trust me. Now, if you're doing something like what Mr. Black does with his big churches and everything, cathedrals, then you have a lot to worry about. But you know, most of us including Mr. Black, try to do some kind of calculation before we actually begin to build. So we have an idea of how many pieces it's really going to take. So there's a lot of work that goes into building a complexity build. And most of the time, we're trying to avoid the complexity. So go figure. The day that we can finish a build and not hit complexity, that's a day that we celebrate. Huh. All right, so that's a 16 in there. That is an 8, right? I really hope so. All right, let's see. We do need some floor pieces. Oh, my posture's bad today. Dave Scare, hey, what's happening? Good to see you. Okay, hold on. We got 1, 2, 3. We need more than that. So how much more is this? This is an additional 8 to the end. Yep, okay, additional 8. You kind of need that overlap. I'm not seeing a space over here. I think I came too close. Yep, these are too close. What's up with that? There, that should do it. All right, let's get this up, and then we're actually almost done with this side of the door. Go, and then we can get this down. 1, 2, and I believe that concludes that. Now we can move on to the next part, which is the fun part. Which means taking more pieces and turning them. Let me see. So we got, what pieces do we have? What did I use? I think I used them from the new kit, didn't I? Did I use this? Yes, I did. That's an 8. Now, just as a reminder, using the machine blocks and the pressure plate together creates the ability to have precision placement. That's why I use it all the time, and I do mean all the time. When you're placing your pieces down, you need to have that machine block, which is the top. Anything you turn is going to be aligned to that bottom section. That's as simple as it is. And it can take your building to a completely different level because now you can get exactly the results you want when you want them. Not just, hope and pray. Hope and pray. Now, this is actually from Palm. Where are you? Palm Paradise. Is it Palm Paradise or Paradise Palms? In the game, it says Palm Paradise, but I've also seen it called Paradise Palms in other places. So it's a little confusing sometimes. I'm using 4 of these instead of the single one because if I use the single one, here, you break one, you only have one broken window. There you go. We can now use these floor pieces as windows. There's a bigger one. You want to see what it looks like? There, see, that's what it looks like from the inside. That's the big one right there. These guys. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's get to the rest of this. Just snap to this. I want to get here. So get your pressure plate. Snap to the bottom. When you do it for the bottom, it doesn't really matter where you place it, so I don't get too wrapped up about that. However, make sure it's nice and shiny. Make sure, there you go. It's nice and shiny. No stud showing. There you go. Once you have the one, you can lose that. And then do the same thing. Well, not same thing, but just grab it and duplicate on the other side. Take me down to the other side. I think I need more coffee. Okay. We are closing in, people. All right, so the front section of this, it needs to meet the bottom. Now, I did have this piece set already, so I'm just gonna transport this. No, I can't. Can I do anything with this? Anything? You let me? All right, cool, groovy, fantastic. Thank you so much. Man, I swear sometimes. All right, here we go.
We're gonna move this over. So this means I have to take this and bring it up now.
Maybe should have gotten the wheels on early. Maybe. Let me see how this other one lines up. Okay. So that has its own thing going on. Interesting. Okay. So wheels. Big wheels keep on turning. Okay, guys. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I really should probably go with a pattern because it does support the other ones. So let's go vice versa, just to be absolutely sure. And yes, I know this is definitely a much chiller build than I have been doing recently. It's different when it's not a tutorial. Tutorial builds, even a live tutorial builds, tend to be a lot more stressful. You need to ease back sometimes and just build for the joy of it, for the sake of it. And this has actually been it's been a challenging build due to a couple of issues here because we actually had to turn some of these pieces. These are roof pieces that we've actually had to turn on the side, and then these are floor pieces. Sorry, corner pieces for the walls. And then, of course, the whole challenge of doing um, the thing itself was, so it all works out. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Is 12 enough? 12. Perfect. Now I'm going to use this instead. of the fence piece. Although I probably should be using an iron piece for the top support. Break on. Yeah. Do 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 do. Break on. Okay, so that goes over top. That brings it together here. Nothing stops it. So then we have this section here. 1, 2. So 1, 2. All right, this is a 3, and this is channel 1. Let's keep it simple. Channel 1. Okay, time to release the door. For good or ill, for mistakes or whatever. Let's get one more set of controls in here. All right. Backwards and forwards. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's set this to channel 1 and 2. And 3, because it's not like we're going to be using the same controls at the same time. So channel Okay, so if I did the same thing to you, channel 1 and 2, this will push down. Channel 1 and 3. Channel 1 and 3. And that pulls that way. And that's channel 3. So this why are you so different? Okay, so let's take that off for a second. Let's see if this one works now. This one is being difficult. Great. Just great. Open sesame. Go. Thank you, my friend. There we go. Doors are open. We can bring the aircraft in. And we can close the door. In theory. Oh, boy. In theory. Where did I miss something? Okay, you're channel 1. Why? So the only thing that's firing. Oh, son of a. Okay. I see a problem. This is channel 1. Why isn't it working? Channel 1. Channel 1 and 3. Channel 3. Channel 3. Let's check this one. Channel 3. Channel 1. So that should only fire those. They should fire those. Channel 1. Why aren't you working? That is channel 1. So that should come on immediately. I think I have to log out. Hey, Mr. Black, I think I gotta log out. Yeah, I gotta log out and come back. Things were going so well. Doors are always problematic. Oh, TV went black. Him. Okay. No, stream is definitely still here. Okay, Mr. Black is out. Let's hope this resets. Ugh, I still need to go get coffee. Okay, 9:42. We're gonna head back into world. As soon as I wish they would fix this bug. Coming out of the world into lobby should not freeze the game like this. I'm sure there's one that they're definitely looking at. You should change the name, Mr. Black, to Balloon Time or Balloon Carnival or something. New World uh, leaves leaves you with so much ambiguity. We should do a poll and vote on the name for Mr. Black. Mr. Black's Fabulous Balloon World. I still think it should be Mr. Black's Fabulous Balloon World. I know it's a lot of typing, but totally worth it. All right, and we're back. So just checking my work messages there. And the door is flat. Even better. Let's go the other way. Those two work. So 3. This should be channel 3. Channel 3 should be. Channel 3 should be working. All right, you know what? We're going to add another thruster. Just for kicks. Okay, what's blocking it? Let's find out first. Something is blocking it. Is it? Nope, there's nothing there. It's not blocked on the wall. Balloons are pulling it up. Wait, hold on. Why is it doing that? Three only. So that's open. It's closed. That is broken. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to give up on this for now, then come back to it. If I get it working, it's gonna be off stream. But you saw my efforts. I failed. So I'm gonna go fly, and I'm gonna just maybe go visit Bart. Where's Mr. Black anyway? What's he been up to? Oh, I see what he's been up to. He's building that thing. He was talking about this ride to terrify people. This one's supposed to throw people up into the air. So that's gonna be fun. He's having way too much fun with this. But can't fault him. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream early today. I need some coffee, need something to eat, and that's been really frustrating getting those doors. So guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm the Mad Puck 66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. till usually about 10 a.m. I know I'm kind of cheating you guys this morning, but that was kind of an exhausting couple of hours there, hour and a half. Especially when it ends so frustratingly. But at least I have my planes. My plane. I wonder, maybe I can go back and at least park the plane. Get some use out of the hangar. Oop, too late. I think I just killed some pedestrians. Up, 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 up. Come on, up. Spawned. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Let's go land in a hangar. Anyway, I stream every day, 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. When I have to run out to work. But yeah, we stream live builds in Lego Fortnite. Usually Star Wars, Star Trek, sci-fi, and other fun stuff. But okay, but this week, and sorry, last week, and some of this week, we've been a little bit down to earth, focusing on some sci-fi builds. Well, not sci-fi builds this time, but focusing on Fleet Week, where we are building all these different planes. Of course, I parked the wrong way in. Plane should always park the other way. But it is what it is. I think I'm stuck. I got my propeller stuck. There we go. All right, well, that's it for this morning's stream. We got propeller. We got this whole hangar to come and decorate. Maybe we'll take care of that tomorrow. Maybe we'll take a look at another one. I still got a plan for the rest of the week, but Fleet Week is ongoing. Mr. Black has got his fun fair going, so I'm supposed to build a balloon. We'll see what happens. In any case, thank you so much for coming by, Mr. Black, Haskins, Kaboom, and Kitty. Thank you for being such a great moderator. Legion, so good. But I'm gonna take off now. Kathy, and thank you for trying so hard. Sorry for the buffering there. Ethan, we gotta talk. Um, hey, Mr. Biz, what's up? All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. So see you guys later.